What's up, guys? It wasn't for Negro with another video. And guys, we got this story about this Instagram millionaire Supa Cent who buys a new boyfriend a house, and in return, he proposed a marriage. It sounds like this guy's under, like under an ultimatum, like he was forced to do something like this. And guys, the only way we're gonna understand this story is if we go back and start examining all of the boyfriends that Supa Cent has had, and then we'll get back to this story. So, Kevin Samuels has always said that, if you want to go with the boss lady route, you may end up buying a dog and dying alone. And I see the situation with this one. Like, this boss lady Instagram millionaire Supa Cent has 2 kids, boss lady, very busy, doing her own thing. She's met with so many high volume men, and none of them would wife her up. And then now she finds a beta cub that is not high volume, not high value. Nobody knows who he is. There's a guy in the background that she can use as a boyfriend, and then he gets married. But that's what Kevin Samuels always say, that they're gonna find some guy, some beta male over there that's gonna send her text 10 times a day to meet up with her so that she can finally date her, and then within a year he's already proposing marriage, and we'll see why. Let's go ahead and examine this, because this is not going to go out too well for the guy, especially if a woman, multiple relationship, multiple children, multiple baby daddies. Now, all the high value men are not wifing her up. There's a reason why they're not wifing her up. But let's go into the story. So let's see right here. We're gonna start right from the beginning, right here. They're gonna have a chronology of all of what's going on with Supa Cent. So this is Supa Cent. If you don't know who she is, I would say average at best. If Kevin Stern was alive, he would say average at best. So she rise to stardom from social media. 34 years old. Come on, this is past danger zone. So she passed danger zone. There's nobody that she can really wife up. No high value man is gonna come and see her. So now she has to find and settle with any guy, with average guy. And a lot of times these boss ladies don't want to settle with an average guy, as Kevin Stern was telling that lady, average at best. But that's what happens. So just like Kevin Stern predicted, after you pass your danger zone and then you have a couple of children, you won't be able to get that same high value man you used to. So there she is. She has 2 kids. And that's Kevin Samuel was saying, that if you get married with this lady, are you willing to take care of all her kids, all of her issues? Like, this guy is not high volume. He doesn't have the money to compete. But he's just gonna be a guy that's there, and after a couple of years, he'll probably break up. So there you go. That's Supa Cent in a nutshell. Average at best was 2 children. So let's go into the story. You got Lou Liega. He won one boyfriend here. July 2020, breaking up because he was found with another teenage girl. So a high volume man leaves her in her 30s to get a younger lady because they're easier to impress. So that's where Lou. So this guy left. So this high volume man Lou left Supa Cent for a younger lady. So you see, that's another reason. Also, she probably did not have the intangible. If you're that busy, how are you able to show your femininity? It's at the end where she starts showing her femininity when she meets this new guy. So it didn't go well with Lulu. And now you got started dating Sage the Seminole. Friends for 10 years. So he was just a guy in the friend zone. He was trying to get in, he get in. And then you get another baby. So now you're baby number 2. They're still friends. But he said he this was a come up for him, that he was able to make a lot of social media following thanks to Supa Cent. And now you end up with this guy. So 2 kids later, it is at this time that she decides that she's gonna be more feminine to RayzoYa, the third guy in the line. So this third guy, RayzoYa, is not high volume man. So this is where she finally says, so here it is. Do you think you rest in femininity a little more? Yes, that's the perfect way to say it. I enjoy my feminine side. When I was with Lou, I was matching Lou. I was no girl with Lou. I was his partner. I was always a tomboy, but I'm also a woman. I want to showcase my womanhood. So that's when she realizes, after seeing all those other high value men, she tried to compete with those other high value men. And that is not how you keep the high value man. You have to show your femininity. And now that she's with a beta male, now she can actually show her femininity. And that's what Kevin Samuels was saying, that you need to focus on femininity, because high value men don't care how much money you make. So at first she was able to get in, but she wasn't able to keep them. And now you got 2 kids. So the only person that's left for Supa Cent, like Kevin Samuels said, is you're going to have to get yourself an average at best man. Which is not a bad thing, but just realize that you're going to have to show your femininity, because the average at best man still has standards. So now she's starting to realize that she needs to work on her femininity. Guys, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think? Was Kevin Samuel wrong? Was Kevin Samuel wrong about, women have to show their femininity, and high value men do not care about how much money you make? They don't care about how much money you make. What they care about is your femininity, how you carry yourself, and how you deal with them. So she's lucky at this, at 34, having 2 kids, to find a man to wife you up. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Bye-bye.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.